by listening. So briefly, I grew up in Fort Collins, and I remember growing up in Fort Collins, the public health and safety threats from Greeley were the smell of the cattle yards. And I look at, over the decades now, all of the controversy and the multi-perspectives about what's happening in this area of northern Colorado. Briefly, as a family physician, I spent the last 30 years holding every day the intention of first doing no harm. And frequently, the path to doing that requires a lot of conversation and collaboration with the people that I am serving. And I am here basically to ask you to incorporate that intention of first doing no harm. I specifically had a request to really look at the setbacks. But Sara Barwinski did an awesome job of affirming that there are options to balance federal, state, local, and there are options to make decisions that are in alignment with doing no harm or mitigating. In my process of educating myself to vote on the recent Loveland election, I spent a lot of time reviewing the science, and I think, to quote a lot of people, there are a lot of data gaps. And I just affirm that the lack of proof of harm does not equal proof of safety. And as a healthcare provider that looks at medications that are approved and are later taken off the market, the tobacco industry, the lead-free, we live a moment in time, and let's make decisions that serve the greatest good. And so I ask you, each and every one of you, to use your positions of influence to make decisions that serve the public health and safety, as well as economic health of our community. Thank you.
Yeah.